The, view- the views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
This is a man's world. This is a man's. This is a man's world. This is a man's world.
I can't hear. Okay. We don't see anything, right?
Oh, you gotta see yourself.
Well, it helps. Hey, what's up, all? How you guys doing? I'm Louis Dix.
Teeter.
What's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your belts.
This is how we started this thing, right?
Yes,
Just
sir.
us two, right? And
Well,
everyone
Nikki
else.
Pam was on the first show.
And what's my man Ice Cube say?
Drop and all the duck.
Yeah, making all the.
White man just ruling. Niggas with attitude, who you fooling?
Speaking of white man, Dan is not here today.
Oh, come on, Louis. I didn't say that for that.
Oh, all right. That's what you saying. Shout out to Dan and hope you're well. Show premiered the 21st or the 20th.
Your premiere.
Yeah, congratulations again. Hope it's going well.
Yeah.
It is Thursday as usual. Still hot in Cali.
Man, all over the world, really, huh?
Yeah. Hope you guys are just hydrating. Hydrate.
Yeah.
You have to do that. You have to hydrate. Water is, like my muse always say, water. You need water.
Yeah.
I don't really like water, but since I've been coaching and I'm in the heat for 2 hours, I've just been drinking a lot of water.
But I know you like lemonade.
And I love sugar.
So now you get up to something in the morning, you're thirsty.
Well, Code 3 has been trying to make lemonade, fresh lemonade.
Okay.
But I let her, she's been, it's really good, isn't it? It's just the things you got to roll with,
Yeah.
And because my mom made the best lemonade, and it's just hard
Gotcha.
to me, in my mind. But when you're growing up, you think your mom makes the best. She did make the best lemonade.
Well, it's your
for me.
first endeavor, so.
Right, but I found out as I got older that my mom makes horrible tuna.
Okay.
And I think I've said this before. But she's not a good, and I thought her tuna used to be good, but I make the best tuna. So, yeah.
Well, my point was, you get up at 2 something in the morning, you might drink 2 glasses of lemonade, but you're still thirsty
Yes.
until
But,
you get some water.
right, but I have a little copper cup, so I mix it with some grape drink and a little lemonade. And I
Give a
take
little
sips
body
of it.
to it. Huh?
Take sips of it, and then I take one piece of peanut chew, and then go back to bed. And of course, she's always saying, "What are you eating?"
Oh, wow.
And but yeah, that's my little go-to. Or I might have a cookie and milk.
Can I chime in?
Yes.
How do you make your tuna?
Oh.
What makes your tuna great?
Oh, wow.
Well, the apricot tuna?
Apricot tuna.
I mean, what kind? The
albacore.
albacore. Okay, I apologize. The albacore tuna.
Starkiss or?
No, not Starkiss. The other one. I forgot the other one, but the other one.
Okay.
Mayonnaise, a little bit of mustard, relish, onions, salt and pepper.
White onions or
Lowry's-
red onions?
White onions.
Okay.
Lowry salt. And I don't measure anything. I just do it, and it comes out great. And it's not runny and none of
Now,
that.
do you eat it right away or you put it back in the refrigerator, let it
I'll
sit?
put it back in the refrigerator, but I taste it.
Okay.
And back in the day, I would go through the house. Like
Spoonful.
yeah, and let them taste it. The kids used to always say, but now in Code 3 taste it. But,
She like it?
Yeah. I make great tuna. It's really
There you
good.
go. Lose the attitude.
I'm really proud of it. I make good tuna, good eggs. And
How you make good eggs?
I little salt and pepper, a little onions, some cheese, but I use the cheese from the Velveeta cheese.
That's not real cheese.
I know, but that's what makes that egg, that scrambled egg is nice.
You gonna put a little milk in, a little cream in
A
it?
little
too?
milk in it, yeah, a little
Okay.
milk.
Scrambled egg or hard boiled?
No, scramble. How you gonna put cheese on a hard-boiled egg.
Oh, I thought you meant for your tuna.
Oh, I do put eggs in the tuna too. I put eggs in the tuna.
How many? 2 eggs?
1 egg for each can. It's
Okay.
3 cans, 3 eggs.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't put celery.
Why not?
Someone in
I
the
don't like
chat
celery.
said celery, mustard.
Mustard, yeah, but no celery. I don't like celery.
You like celery?
No. I already got the onions in there.
Relish.
Yeah, relish. Sweet relish, yep. Relish, mayonnaise, mustard. A little bit of mustard, not a lot of mustard. Onions and egg.
Now my thing is, can you lightly fry them? I mean,
Fry what?
make a little patty like a salmon
Oh, yeah,
croquette. Could you?
Well, no. You talking about, I can make a tuna melt.
Okay.
Tuna melt, you know.
Pan fry it. I mean, pan sear it, or with
Well,
some
you get
cheese on it, or
Yeah, but that's the tuna melt. You put butter in there and you heat up the tuna a little bit, because if it's cold coming out of the refrigerator, it won't melt.
okay.
You lay the cheese on top and then a little mayonnaise on there, and then you tuna melt.
That's the
Now,
tuna melt.
That's the tuna melt. Now, I can't eat tomatoes, but what really kicks the tuna melt off is the tomatoes
Oh, okay.
for me. But I can't do tomatoes. But that's my my little.
You have a
treat.
substitute for tomatoes?
No.
No.
No, if someone has a substitute for the acid gets me. She likes making chicken salad, but she does. I like chicken salad from this place called Jones on 3rd Street.
Okay.
She puts too much. She puts too much of everything in her chicken salad. It's like
Oh wow.
onion, celery, just too busy. You don't even get to taste the chicken.
Mm.
So, but that's why you can make two different. She makes hers, I make mine.
So since it's hot, you don't want to cook. That's a good summer.
Yeah,
meal.
that's what we used to have when we were growing up. Because my mom would say, "I'm not cooking; it's too hot."
Hot, yeah.
And we had tuna, and you get the lettuce, and then you put chips. You cut it and put the chips in there, and that was a meal.
Now, what else is a good meal when it's too hot to turn on the stove?
Well, if you want to go old school, peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
You know, you can always go old school peanut butter and jelly.
What about sardines and crackers?
Sardines and crackers. That's old school. But I can eat sardines on bread with mustard.
Yeah.
I know. But I got a thing with mustard. When I used to eat rice, I used to put mustard on my rice. But
Wow.
so
That's a delicacy.
yeah, but you know, you can always go with a salad, Caesar salad.
Now, do you rock with those Trader Joe sardines?
I haven't had sardines in a long time. I think now I used to go with liverwurst too.
Liverwurst.
Liverwurst was good with
With
mustard.
crackers and-
Yeah,
or
with crackers
bread?
and mustard or
Okay.
bread. Yeah, liverwurst.
Salted crackers or non-salted?
Salted. Well, the
Saltines.
not the saltines. I like the ones in the green box. Forgot
The
what it's called.
Biscos?
No, it's something in the green box. Or now, lately I've been eating the tuna or the cheese on the crackers. I've been using is the
Chicken and biscuits?
no the wheat thins.
Wheat thins.
Yeah, wheat thins. I like wheat thins.
Okay.
But yeah, drink water, hydrate. Now
Hydrate.
I see people with big jugs of water, and I thought about George Carlin's joke when he said, "When did America become so thirsty?"
Yeah.
We all carry, and that's the thing. We all carry. You know, I respect those people who have the big thing and they drink it all because you're supposed to drink so much water.
A lot of it's for show, though.
Yes,
For
but
sure.
some people are serious about their water.
Yeah, but I'm saying some are
most
not.
of them, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't carry it. I have a whatever that's called.
Yeah, I just keep
Yeah.
some water on me. But,
Yeah,
you
but
know.
I like ice in my water. I like my water. But out in the football field, shout out to all the football players who are getting ready for
Man.
football season. Our girls' flag football, we're excited. They've never played, but they're really working hard.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 4 weeks before our first game, August 18th.
Now, with the weather being the way it is, all the fires in Canada, the smoke coming down, do you guys take intervals and breaks?
Well, we have our trainers have a thing. If it's yellow, we're good. We can practice 2 hours. Orange, we can practice 2 hours, but you have to have 4 to 6 water breaks.
Mm-hmm.
And if it's red, you can only go.
So do you have that weather alert on your phone with the colors?
Yeah, they have it in the trainer's room.
Okay.
Then we read the chart. If it's red, we can only practice for an hour.
Okay.
And if it's black, we can't go on the field. Like if it's red, we can't do conditioning.
Why does black got to be the worst one?
I don't know. So that's the first thing we look at. They come to us and they say, "Hey, you're orange."
America.
So you got to. If they might come, it might change and say, "Hey, you're red. You need to come off the field." And we just
Okay.
go in the room and then do film.
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to all the coaches and the athletes getting ready
Absolutely.
for football season. Wish you all luck. It's nothing like. And the interesting thing, I used to love this time of the year because you could smell the grass and know it was football season.
Yeah.
You could just smell it.
That's real, LD.
You know, you could smell it
in the air.
Now it's so much turf, you don't smell it. But you could
Yeah.
back in the day, if you were a football player, you knew. And then you had to work out before football season started or practice started. You had like 3 weeks to get in shape. So you showed up in shape, and that's when you know who's really serious. You go out there by yourself or with a buddy, run sprints,
Right.
do what you had to do to get in shape, and just.
Well, the position you play, so you with the lineman, and
Yeah, but I thought I was a DB. Still,
what changed your mind?
That 5.40.
You in a 5.40?
Oh man, and the coaches teased me. They were like, "Was that the 400 you were running?" But yeah, but I got it down to 4.8.
Okay, you in a
by
4.8?
running up hills and down hills.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you can get your speed going.
Yeah.
I sprinted uphill, sprint downhill, so I got it down because that was embarrassing.
Wow.
5.5. So shout out to all of y'all.
Absolutely.
I'm excited. I thought I just saw something. So yeah, it is. So I want to talk about. We had a interesting night on Tuesday.
Okay.
Hope Flood had her Comics Rock 11th annual.
In Inglewood.
And no, it was held at Bob Hope Patriotic Hall downtown.
Washington and Figueroa.
Yes, and Jeff Arnold directed it.
Okay.
And shout out to Jeff, he did his best. Hope Flood wouldn't let him do a lot of things that he wanted to do because he's coming from a professional point of view, being at the Late Show. So he had things that he wanted to do, and she nixed it, and because he just couldn't save it. I mean, Steven Spielberg couldn't have saved that show.
Okay.
But him and I talked about it last night, and POTUS was supposed to get an award. And what happened was they let these like 3 or 4 or 5, 6 comedians go up top who took a lot of time.
Mm-hmm.
First award was given they started real late. First award was given to Deion Cole, but he was like, he got to go. So they had Michael Collier introduce him. And then Speedy and Kim Whitley hosted, and they were walking out like they were just so out of shape, and so they looked like, I mean, they just looked healthy, you know, and they weren't prepared.
It looked like she might have had surgery or something. The way she was walking,
Yeah,
was strange.
and they just didn't have any. They weren't professional in the way that they approached the show. Yeah, the show was raggedy, but when you host it, and this is a shout out to all the comedians who want to be hosts. If you want, oh please, that should be AI.
That should be.
It looks good from there, but
Yeah.
in person, no. But that's a good shot, and she looks really good there. But it was, you gotta when you're hosting something, you have to host it like it's professional.
Absolutely.
You know, I don't care what level it is. You have to prepare yourself. Even if they don't have a script, you can create your script. You can know who you're introducing. Write that out on 3x5 cards. Always prepare yourself as if someone else is not doing it for you, and have the show run down yourself.
That's real, LD, because even if you want to do, say you're doing a big budget film, this is your training ground for this right here to cover all those bases. So then
Right.
you know.
And that was the conversation Jeff and I had, because he directed Pierre's thing, and it was a lot of hiccups. And like I told him, all you're doing is training yourself.
Right.
You're training yourself when you have a big budget and you know what not to do, but you still have to go overboard in preparing yourself. The sound was horrible. Count, who's the DJ, knew better. Nobody came. Jeff wanted everyone to come to rehearsal. They wouldn't come to rehearsal. Hope nixed that. The video guy, he was just horrible, and they just did not prepare themselves. The sound was horrible, and they tried to show videos, and the only video that worked was Ricky Harris's video, because his daughter came and showed the guy what to push.
Okay.
But that video was way too long. Nobody edited it. So it just could have been done. And I know I'm saying all the things that the fact that she got it done, yes, props. But the fact that it just didn't come off right because
you didn't have no rehearsal.
Yes. And so shout out to Jeff. You did your best.
Absolutely.
Speedy just is raggedy. And Kim, she knows she's better than that. And my thing is, they wouldn't have approached that if it was,
Speak on it, Lou.
if it was a white event. they would have. Now maybe they might have given you more to work with, but the bottom line is that you're the host. You have to prepare. You should have 3x5 cards and go to Jeff and say, hey, this is who we're introducing. This person first, this person second, and then if they got to go out of order, you don't show up thinking everything's going to be done for you,
Right.
because you got to do it yourself. So and Jeff didn't have any help. He didn't have an assistant stage manager or nothing.
Right.
So and Speedy was just complaining about how much he got paid. But the bottom line is you took the gig.
Right.
All right. So shout out to that. But what I did want to do, because she didn't get her props, because I was supposed to give the award to Poetess, and this is what I was going to
Did
say.
Poetess show up?
Before you go into that, explain why you weren't able to present my award or the other people that.
Yeah, we had like 11 awards that they were going to give out.
Okay.
And what happened was Hope had promised, I guess, some comedians that they could do time. So they had like maybe 5 comedians go on. The first girl went on and did like 17 to 20 minutes, unnecessary. King Kadar went on and sang a song and had a girl come out dancing.
Hilarious.
And that was unnecessary. So the comedians, now I could understand you giving comedians who signed up for Comics Rock an opportunity to perform.
Right.
But they should have went on last, and you should have done the award show. The most sacrilegious thing was some woman who's 84, I forgot her name, but she was receiving the award. And at the end, they had where they had to be out a certain time. So it was like 10 minutes left, and like 5 awards hadn't been given out.
Okay.
Or 4 awards. So Kim Whitley and them said, okay, we got to end this, so let's just bring whoever didn't get an award,
No.
come on out.
They said if you parked across the street or parked in the Ford lot, they are closing the garage, and half the venue left because their cars were parked in the garage, and it was like 9:45.
Okay. I parked on the street because that's what you do. You don't park in the parking lot.
Right by Staples.
Yeah, so I'm parking so I can roll right out in case something happens. So they brought the other people on and say, hey, and then they just called their names out. Hey, such and such. And then they got to the 84-year-old lady, and then Hope yells out, I want her to talk. We don't have time. So Poetess was in that last group, and
So she got her award at the parking lot?
yes, yeah, right by her car. So my thing I was going to say, because she was given the award, the comedy voice contributor. That was
So
her.
you didn't get a chance to...
No, I didn't
Okay.
even get. We all went up to talk about Ricky Harris, Joe Torre, myself, Jeff, and Count.
So can we present her award tonight?
That's what I want to do.
Okay.
So this young lady,
Boo!
hilarious. She followed in her father's footsteps, who was one of the top DJs for over 50 years, Mr. Johnny Morris. In 1992, she released her first album entitled Simply Poetry.
Horrible.
She has been involved with radio for over 30 years. She was a DJ on 92.3 The Beat. She produced the Steve Harvey Morning Show. She also produced Jamie Foxx's Sirius radio show, The Foxhole. She has been mentored by Miss Kathy Hughes, who founded the media company Radio One, who also is the second richest black woman after Oprah. That's Miss Hughes, not Poetess. That's what I was
You made that clear.
Yeah. She is the owner and operator of Morris Media Studios. Now, here's something that, guys, you should know about this young lady. This is what I have so much respect for her. Every other week, she drives up to Oakland, California to care for her mother, while producing over 10 podcasts on her show and her media. And one of the shows she produces is In a Man's World. So please welcome the comedy voice contributor, Miss Poetess, A.K. Felicia Morris. Give her a hand.
Dang, she's short. She kind of cute, though.
Thank you. Do I give my acceptance speech?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got to go get my car. They about to close.
So, go ahead.
I just want to thank you all for this award. I've been working with comedians for over 20 years.
Take your shirt off.
And it's been a highlight of my career. And I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of your community.
That's it.
Yeah.
You don't want to thank God. You don't want to thank...
Oh, Alex
What
Thomas.
guy got to do with it? No,
Right.
play.
Alex,
wow.
Alex Thomas got an award. And he was.
For what?
Now, what's funny about Alex Thomas? His buddy that introduced him, gave him the award. Alex wrote for him what he wanted him to say,
Hilarious.
and Stephanie
I
and
started to do that for you, but you had it.
Daphne Springs got an award,
Okay.
and she also wrote one for her girlfriend to say. And congratulations to Daphne, she's with child.
Absolutely.
So good for her. And so yeah, Miguel Nunez got an award.
Award.
So yeah, so it was some nice people, and yeah, it was, and Joe Torre was hilarious because he had a few drinks, but they had really small cups, so I don't know how many cups he had.
Yeah.
Him and his son. So Joe, it was fun sitting next to Joe because we were just critiquing the show.
Now,
Yeah.
Portis, you being there as an honoree and to be, presented, how did you feel sitting there watching this unfold in front of your eyes?
The technical issues were horrendous. I
Oh.
mean, the computer guy couldn't get the screen right. He couldn't get the videos right. When all he really should have done was just left the logo up there, since he wasn't able to play the videos. The videos looked like they were straight off of YouTube. They were blurry. I would just say the technical part with the mics and everything like that made it all so waste the time going by. I had a good time. I was sitting next to Alex. I was sitting next to Daphne, and we just got a good kiki out of it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it was now the guy who was doing the video, he actually, Jeff explained to me that he got hired and flown out from a city wherever he was from, him and his wife. So he couldn't even make it to rehearsal because he was at Roscoe's and doing other things.
Seeing the city.
Yeah, so,
Wow.
man. So, hey, listen, and it's interesting thing, too, was Dr. Cosby had called me a
Good
couple of
doctor.
days before because what got his attention was Bob Hope Patriotic Hall and 11th Con. So he had called me and asked me what this was about. Faison Love was supposed to be there. And he said, hey, are you going to see Faison? I was like, no, Faison is having difficulties in Florida. He couldn't come to find out he couldn't come because he had a court appearance in
Right,
Florida.
right.
So Dr. Cosby didn't know about Faison's
Situation.
Yeah. So I explained that to him. So then he I told him what the situation was and how it was, and that the biggest star that'll probably come is Deion Cole. So he said, all right, well, I'm gonna call you tomorrow and you tell me how it went. So he called me the next day and I told him how it went, and he laughed and said some other things. But yeah. So please hydrate. We're gonna say that. Oh, and please donate.
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all donating. Shout out to my boy Mark Weiss. Hope you're doing well.
Mark Ways.
I know you're in camp mode right now with Iverby Camp.
Absolutely.
I rocked that on at the Comedy Magic Club, and
I'm
somebody
rocking it
came up
now.
and said, "I know Mark." It's so funny because it seems like I'm okay now.
yeah,
That
yeah.
you
yeah.
passed. You know Mark, so you must be an okay person. I said,
I
"Yeah."
get a lot of compliments when I wear it.
Oh, the Iverby?
Yeah.
A lot of little kids come up, hey, I go to Iverby. And shout out to my boy Don Massenberg.
D.
Hope all is well with you and you're still saving lives in other countries.
Absolutely.
We knew he was going to make it way back when. It is, I'm Louis Dix.
Teeter.
And what's the name of the show?
Tighten up your belts in a man's world.
So I hope everybody's finding, it's so funny, Code 3 woke up the other night.
Woo!
Said she had a bad dream
Oh, come on,
that
bro.
I had canceled the engagement.
Now, why she couldn't have a good dream that everything
I
was
don't know. I
smooth?
told there was only one person I would cancel the engagement for.
Mm-hmm.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
So, that's who, if she comes and says, let's go, then. And she would have to understand. Is there anyone out there that's dating someone or married to someone that your husband or wife could come and say, this person wants me, and you would understand them leaving? Like, who's your your girl would say, okay, I get it. I would,
Sade.
Sade. All right. Poetess, what guy, if you were dating a guy, canoe was on the river,
Oh, wow.
and someone else that you think he'd say, hey, I understand.
Oh.
Do relatives count, or
No,
does
you
it have to
can't
be
get
a
with
friend?
a relative. No, I mean,
Oh, you mean get with, leave them
yeah,
for
leave
another
them-
relationship?
Yeah, that person is that bad or that.
Yeah, who's in your family you leave?
I don't think anybody would like that.
Well, just for listen, because Dan is not here, please play along.
Wow, look. Who's your celebrity crush?
Yes, that's more or less.
Who is my celebrity crush?
Dannon.
Ooh, nope.
Now, what's my man? We took the picture when we was in Mr. Child, the actor.
Oh, he's not my crush. I just love his work, Jeffrey Wright.
The man just say play along, lady.
So
God damn.
who would it be? Who do you say that gets you, makes you unsnap
Let me come
it?
back to you
Oh, Lord
on that
have mercy.
one.
All
You
right.
must be at the dispensary.
Hey, so let us know. Give us a call. What's the phone number? It is 323.
It's right here, love.
Oh, thank you. 323-272-4041.
For what?
323-272-4041.
Again, for what?
And you don't want me to say the internet, at studio. Okay, like I did last time. Please. So, just before we go any further, I want to let you know what our topic is going to be. What's the one rule you live by that you'll never compromise? What is the one rule you live by that you'll never compromise? And if you have compromised it, what's the new rule that you won't compromise?
What's the updated rule?
Yes. So think about that. I wrote a quick note that I do not get drunk in public.
Okay.
Not that I've been drunk. I think maybe a
Stop
couple of times.
getting drunk in public.
No, I don't think I've ever been drunk in public.
I've seen
maybe
you
once.
tipsy. Maybe
Tipsy.
not drunk.
Yeah,
but
I'm talking about
tipsy.
to where people got to carry you.
Drunk, yeah.
Yeah, drunk. No. I mean, one time I was really messed up.
Yeah.
And the girls at the award show got me a hotel room. Come on, Louis, we going to your room. And I forgot who I was drinking with. I don't know who it was, but yeah, because if I got 2 French connections, 3 I'm done.
Yeah.
2 I'm like, so I'm not a good strong drinker. I'm not a good.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, LD. I did it one time. That was
I was hurting.
Caller, you want to be tipsy and be Poetis's crush?
Yes,
All right, who's this? Hey, Danny.
that's right, motherfuckers.
I
How
knew it was
did
him.
you know
Huh?
that is?
Because he came out corny. Yes, I knew it was Danny. I just had that Philly feel. Like, that's Danny.
Philly Phil.
Why you not here? What you doing? Why?
Man, I wasn't feeling good. I missed it. I had a headache.
All right.
I don't know. I was out all last night, and with the heat, I was like, nah, I wasn't feeling good.
Were you performing last night?
No, I went to a celebrity poker tournament at Paramount Studios last night.
And how'd you do?
I didn't do well, but it was great networking.
Okay. Now you say what kind of people
but-
were there? Celebrities or comedians?
Yeah. Well, have you guys ever heard of Jamie Gold? He is a white guy. He won the first big World Series of poker, like the year when it was 12 million, like in 2012.
Yeah.
He was that guy. So it was his tournament and for the foundation that he deals with. So mostly, all white folks in Paramount. But ran into Ray J last night and ran into Mekhi Phifer. And Mekhi actually did me a solid. He did a drop for me. Mekhi was mad cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Gagency.
Oh, wow.
What does that mean?
The Gagency.
That's what RJ always says. Shout out to the Gagency.
Okay, got it. Now, how was LJ? What's his name?
Ray J?
Ray
Ray
J.
J.
How was
Oh,
he?
man, Ray J. Man, well, I did their last season for Moesha, the warm-up.
Okay.
And so I've had a good relationship with Ray J, Brandy, and their mother and father. And Ray J's always been mad cool with me. So when he saw me, gave me a hug, chit-chatted for a few minutes. He was playing poker at one table, and I was at another table.
Okay.
Nice.
Good. So you got a headache from playing poker?
No, man. The heat, I was out, and I just, I had been running around. I haven't really gotten rest the last couple of days, so I just caught a bad headache. So I hit POTUS up, but I guess she didn't get my text, or she didn't feel.
No, she got your text. She only set up 2 chairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 chairs.
Yeah. No, I was I was going to call in on y'all question.
Okay. Which question?
What's
My
one
celebrity
rule
crush.
that you live by that you will never compromise? Dana?
Hang out with black people. That's one.
Well, that's not even a rule. That's a lifestyle. No, I'm fucking with you. One rule is I would never sell my soul. I've never sold my soul for this business. I always say I don't want it. I don't want it bad enough
All right.
that I'll sell my soul.
Okay.
Now,
But,
wait a minute, Danny.
what?
With you bringing that up, what do you consider selling your soul?
Good question.
Hello?
Hello. He said, "Go ahead. Ask the
I
question."
asked you, since you brought it up, what did you consider selling your soul? What does that entail?
Oh, doing something immorally that I wouldn't do to make it. And also, and I'm very happy and proud of this part. I've never backstabbed anybody in this business to get whatever I've gotten. I've never talked bad about someone to like a producer or a cast director to try to get over them, and I've never talked bad on any comedian to not, for them not to be on the show.
That's
You know how we as comedians, the promoter go like, who you want, you know what I mean? Or I'm going to hire them. You be like, nah, I wouldn't do it. You know what I mean?
So
I don't do that.
That story's not true about Shucky Ducky. You didn't.
Which one?
I'm just joking.
I
About
was
Shucky
gonna say,
Ducky.
would you, if a female was like in charge of the production and wanted to have sex with you, would you have sex for a role?
Well, I would do it for no role. I mean, I'm down for that. I mean, you got to get the ass when you can.
Great
All
answer.
right. That's a little. That's a little.
No, I'm just joking. No, I don't.
You were not joking.
Damn, Lou.
You were
You
not
let
joking.
me get back.
You know. Comics are just.
No. You know what though? I wouldn't. I mean, I'll be honest with you. When I first went to LA, probably the first 5 or 10 years, I might have done something like that. But when you start seeing how the climate was changing, I wouldn't. I don't even like to take pictures unless my hand with women, unless my hand is like above their bra strap. I don't do all the hugging and all that stuff.
Okay, let me ask you this. We were asking earlier, Beyonce's mine. So when you're in a relationship, which person, your celebrity, that you would leave that person for, or you feel you
I
should
have
be?
two.
Who?
Tracy Ellis Ross. It's Annihilation.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I've always had a crush on her.
So you'd move on to them if they said, "Come on, Dan."
Yeah, they probably would leave me, but I take my chances.
All right.
Yeah.
Which one? All right. If you had a choice between both of them, I mean, which one would you take between the two?
I think I would go with Sinai.
Now, why?
When I did the TV show, when I did her movie Napoli Ever After, she was real cool. And Tracy Ellis Ross, one time, she ain't gonna remember, but I got played by her one time. So Sinai Lathan was really cool when I was on set with her.
So Sanai was the better actress.
No, she seemed like a nicer person.
Yeah, the better actress to you. She made you feel like she cared.
So, Dan, and here's the $1 million questions. Did you get your cat fixed, and how is the cat?
Yeah.
The cat, no, I didn't get her fixed. The cat's in there being a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
But as long as I feed her and clean her shit, she cool with me.
Okay.
Okay.
So, nah. But hey, can I tell you guys, say something real quick?
No, we gotta go.
Sure.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Okay. I understand.
No,
Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, I want to give a shout out to some of the people that watched my show. It premiered on Monday, and I want to thank everybody that watched it. And then also big shout out to I did the Derek Fisher golf tournament on Monday.
Nice.
And big shout out to James Worthy, Anthony Anderson, Kenya Martin, Christian Okoye. They all gave me a shout out on Barbershop Larry. They did a drop for me, so it was real cool.
Oh, you got the Nigerian Nightmare?
Man, bro. So let me tell you about that, because he's from out here. He played out in Cali.
Right.
So this dude, man, now you know how big he looks on TV.
Mm-hmm.
Now, first of all, I don't know how these athletes do it. Derek Fisher, Kenya Martin, they look like they can still play today.
Mm-hmm.
But the Nightmare, I was like, when I met him, I was like, oh man, that's him. But he cool, great personality, muscular as shit, but cool as a fan though, really cool.
Yeah.
So that was it.
Yeah. So
He was muscular?
it was a good tournament. Derek Fisher, big shout out to Derek Fisher, and for getting me there, and also big shout out for Chris Spencer for putting my name in the hat. Chris told them about me, and they called me.
All right.
So
Well,
it was cool.
we're gonna take care of Derek Fisher when basketball season comes. So.
Oh yeah, you play him. Oh yeah, I asked him about that too. Not against your team, but he coaches for Crespi, whatever.
Crespi, yeah, Crespi, yeah.
So he said that he feels like this year. He said they were young the last couple of years, so he feels like this year is going to be the year for them.
Yeah. No, they're good. They're good this year, but they won't.
They got one dude. I guess he's about 6'8".
Yeah.
What's up with him, Lou? Because he said he's still kind of green, but he's not bad.
Yeah, but that's the whole mission leagues. Everyone hurting for bigs, and so. But his two guards, the Barnes boys, are good. So
Yeah.
they're
Oh,
seasoned.
are
They're
they
ready.
tall?
No, they're not tall, but they're experienced. They're I think they're going into their senior year, and
Twins.
So they're
Hey,
ready.
Lou, whatever happened to that big white boy you had on your team about 2 years ago when I went to the game? He's about 6'7".
2 years ago, he graduated this year, but he didn't pan out.
Oh, he didn't?
No, he's a big white boy.
He played pretty good when I saw him in the game.
I don't know if you're talking about the one that was 6'8" that could play that went to Duke. Yeah, Nick.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. He's at UConn right now. Yeah, no, he's the one that can go. Yeah.
Wait a minute, did he go to Duke or UConn?
He went to Duke for 1 year, and then he just he was a
Went to the
freshman at
portal?
Duke. He was a freshman at Duke last year, and now he just transferred. He's a sophomore at UConn this year.
Yeah, get that cat.
Making money. Yep. All right. Hey, thank you very much for calling. We wish you the best.
All right, y'all have a good show. Thanks
Don't-
for the shout out later.
Don't forget to donate.
All right,
Thank you.
Danny.
Yeah, I'll donate. What's that? What's the app?
It's on the screen.
Now, did he sound like he had a headache?
Yeah.
Okay. He sounded like he had a headache. All right. So he said he wouldn't sell his soul. That was okay. All right. It's interesting. I'd love to speak to someone who sold their soul. I would never go on a trip with all white people. I got to have a brother with me.
Yeah.
Just got to have that backup. So
Have
some
you been in the company of just all white folks at a situation?
Yeah, well, no, it was some black people around. The audience was mostly white when I did the Mark Twain Awards. But no, I've never been, even at my chess tournaments, it was some brothers there. So I've never been the only black person for an extended period of time.
Yeah.
So, have you?
Oh.
No, not really.
Yeah. So, shout out to Nolan Wells' parents. They laid their boy to rest.
Yeah, respectfully.
So, yeah.
Nobody's been arrested yet, huh?
Nope. They said the autopsy came back inconclusive.
Hmm.
The second autopsy. So everyone's waiting for the toxicology report to see if they can get more information. Only thing they found out was some red marks in the back of his head. And that's what they're saying. But they couldn't determine.
Caller, can you determine if you're on the air or not?
No, I can't because I'm currently stuck in the AI matrix. Can you upload me to the nose?
Willy Wonka, how you doing, man?
Wait!
Am I plugged into the nose, Peter?
Hilarious.
Let me say this, Willy Wonka. It was one time you called in and you did a Nate Dogg song. The So Nosy Hotel.
Hold on. The nigga got 15 million. Oh,
Right.
which one?
The one we pulled up to the So Nosy Hotel. And you was like, nigga, I got more L's than you, nigga. That was a classic.
Yo, Theta, I'm chilling in Atlanta one time, right? At this remember back in the day when they had CDs and people used to buy CDs?
Yes, sir.
Nigga, why Nate Dogg, he had people don't know, a lot of people don't know. Nate Dogg had a solo album, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was on a promo tour or whatever in a big ass bus and shit with a bunch of goons, a badass bitch. You know what I'm saying? I know he was married, so I don't want to put his business out there.
Yeah.
God bless the dead.
Yes, sir.
But nigga came out the motherfucking tour bus with some Swisher pants. You know the Swishers?
No.
The
Lunch?
you know what I'm saying?
No. Describe them. Swisher pants.
Swisher pants, nigga, like some like pants you work out in. They squishy. They make a lot of noise.
Oh, okay. Like
All right.
Lululemon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
He had on some
windbreaker pants?
motherfucking- Yeah, windbreaker pants. Thank you, poetess.
Gotcha.
Goddamn. Shout out to the motherfucking Double D Cup. Anyway, so this nigga came out the tour bus with the motherfucking windbreaker pants with some OG motherfucking gangster ass motherfucking like wingtips on with the Nate Dogg
Stacey
motherfucking
Adams.
fedora hat
Yeah.
and a big ass Ziploc bag of weed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yo, what's up, Nate, bro? My name Wonka Joe. I just want to say, bro, respect to you. I love you. Love what you doing. I ain't on, ask you for no goofy shit, autograph picture. And he was like, all right, yeah, all right. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You know what I'm saying, homie?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that was like, I was like, yo, Nate Dogg is a cool ass nigga because he was a fly nigga when I saw him, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it was like he was a superstar to me. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
A lot of people don't respect the fact that Nate Dogg was like the male Cali version of like a Beyonce to the niggas who smoke weed in the trap and you know what I'm saying? We niggas sold drugs and shit. You know, Nate Dogg was that nigga, man.
Yeah, he was our hood Luther. That's who he was.
Exactly. Thank you, Peter. Shit.
Mhm.
You could have wrapped me up in 5 minutes with all that shit I just said.
Wow, it's crazy.
Damn.
It's crazy that he's been gone.
Yeah, you could have shut me the fuck up a long time ago.
I'll let you rock. You're a part of the show. I'll let you rock.
That he's been gone for 15 years.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, right.
Wow. And
That's crazy,
wow, his
bro.
birthday's coming up too. August 19th. Shout out to Nate Dogg. Wow.
Too much of that hen
Hood
dog,
Luther.
man.
41 years. How'd he die? He's buried in Forest Lawn.
Mm-hmm.
Word. And your father's still alive, look.
Oh, wow.
Really? That's where we're going?
That's where we going.
All right. All right. Bye.
How the fuck your daddy smoked up all the rocks on the motherfucking south side or the west side of Philly? Nate Dogg gone.
It's called immune system.
It's
It's an immune system. And he
Your
said he
father
wasn't
had
smoking.
that pure-
He wasn't smoking crack. He was freebasing.
Base.
Your father was getting that shit from that Colombian shit.
That's strong.
Now we getting this Mexico shit. This Mexico shit is laced with all kind of bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. But he's still
Wonka
here.
Joe, you're the man of the highway. Answer this question. What is one rule you live by that you'll never compromise?
Damn, bro. You know, that fucking rule is the shit that always fucked me up in life.
Mm.
I never compromised my manhood.
Okay. Okay.
I never compromised my shit. Like when I was a teenager, this white woman, science teacher, you know how you're in a hood school and like the principal black, the assistant principal black, most of the teachers black, we just got that one white fucking science teacher and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, you got the physical ed coach. That nigga pull up in a Cadillac and shit, and that nigga, the physical ed coach always like a R&B singer and shit. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, this white woman, man, she tried to check me on some shit, and I was like, listen, man, I'm not going to motherfucking bow down to you, white woman. I just can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when the county, the school district council board and shit had a meeting with me and all that shit, it was like, man, you got into all these fights in your history. You did this, you did that. You fought the assistant principal, and I'm like, look, man, I'm never going to compromise, man. I'm not going to fucking tell y'all niggas that I apologize and I'm sorry. If I was in a situation and I know I was right, I'm right, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
I just don't know how to, like my mother tried to tell me, all right, son, listen, you got to go in here and kiss their ass and massage their balls. Okay? Do the right thing, son. We get into that room and shit, and my mama's sitting there next to me, and they like, so, you know, Mr. Payne, do you want to explain to us what happened? And I'm like, yeah. the bitch was talking shit to me, so I cursed the bitch out. My mother like, oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, I told this nigga this morning when we was getting McDonald's biscuits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just can't fucking compromise to these white folks, bro.
Right, I got you.
That's my fucking problem, bro. I stick by that shit. And it's cost me so much money and so much elevation in life. And my women have left me and shit. Like, nigga, you can't get right. I know, bitch. Go fuck a nigga and shit with motherfucking, you know, all his shit together, and he know how to talk to white folks. Go ahead.
Got you.
I just can't get right.
Got you.
Yep. Hey, man, thank you so much for calling. Much respect.
Oh, you wrapping me up like that? Like,
All
oh, fuck
day
this
long.
nigga.
Yep.
Well, we don't want the music to get you.
Well, yo, I'll say this. If you want to say that nigga Wonka Joe, he ain't saying no goofy shit, cool. If you want to say that nigga saying goofy shit, cool. But at the end of the damn day, nigga, I still ain't compromising the white folks, nigga. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I love you, Lou. I love you, Tita. Have a nice night. Shout out to POTUS, man. I'm out.
Wonka Joe.
Hey,
Sweet.
Hey, don't forget
And
to
Apollo Legend.
You don't know this, but August, if you're in LA, August 19th, August 16th, Sinbad will be at the Ice House again.
Pasadena.
Yeah, and also July 30th, he'll be at the Irvine Improv. So Sinbad's
In Irvine.
back on the stage.
Nice.
July 30th in Irvine Improv. Go see Bad do his thing. And, of course, if you missed that, August 16th at 7 p.m., tickets are going fast at the Ice House where he's doing his residency. Once a month he's there. Shout out to Bad, one mic at a time.
Absolutely.
Getting back into it. One of the funniest brothers.
Man.
Nicest people. Really happy for him. Just really happy for him.
For sure.
Shout out to Arsenio Hall, who's really nice.
Arsenio!
Saw him last week at the... Now, this was interesting. You young comics can learn something. Here's Arsenio Hall, who's Arsenio Hall. So they do this thing at the Comedy and Magic Club every year in July. They do a month of 20 comics a night, and each comic does 5 minutes. And you go on, you do your 5 minutes, and you hear a bell, then you introduce the next comic.
Okay.
Fun night for everyone. So Arsenio pops up last Saturday. So he pops in. Now, I'm thinking old school that somebody's going to get bumped.
Right.
So everybody's doing 5 minutes. So my first thought was, how long is Arsenio going to do? Now, mind you, he could do as long as he wants. It's Arsenio Hall.
Right.
So, but here's the etiquette of being a true comic. He did 11 minutes. Strong 11 minutes, but he hit it and got out.
Yeah.
Didn't hurt the show. Didn't take 20 minutes, 30 minutes, which a lot of you young comics would try to do. But no, if you got an opportunity, you do guest spot, knock it out, get out, and then do your thing. But don't disrupt the show.
Yeah, don't be lolling and
Yeah, he hit it. It was fire and just showed true professionalism. So that's shout out to Arsenio. Hey, I did want to say hi. And I think I messed this up a couple weeks ago. When I did Tommy T's, a young man came out, Kibwe. I don't know how to say that.
Kibwe?
Yes, and his wife Tracy. That's who came out to see me.
Oh, Kawib?
Yeah, Kawib and Tracy. So he says he listens to the show. So I apologize because I think I said it was someone else.
Yeah, you messed up.
Yeah, so shout out to his wife Tracy and Kibwe. Hey, give me a call, man, if you don't mind.
Oh, wow.
Well, no, he gave me his number. I just got to give him a call just to say hi. Because I thought I was going to go back up this weekend to do Speedy's room.
Yeah.
But Speedy, of course, anytime Speedy books you on something, it's going to get canceled.
Yeah.
So I won't be there on the 25th, which I thought. But I am at the Comedy Magic Club this Friday for the 20 comics, each doing 5 minutes. Now, I do something interesting. You get there and you sign your name. I sign number 20. So I can do 6 minutes.
Got you. Yeah, close it.
Yeah. So I can do 6 minutes. So and then I challenge. It's a challenge for me.
Yeah.
After 19 comics, can you go up and still hit it, knowing that people have been there for an hour and maybe 30 minutes?
Now, in 5 minutes, how many bits can you time out in 5 minutes?
You can hit it. You can just that's when you're a true comic. That's pure comedy. Bam, your name, you hit it, you hit it, you hit it, you hit it. So you can get 6, 7 bits, because you got to cut off the laughs so you can keep going. So yeah, you can get, I got a good set. Again, that's why I need 6 minutes. And 5 minutes is rough.
The fact that you had the bravado, the moxie to say, to cut off the laughs.
Yes, yes, you have to because right. Like my laughs are so strong.
Yeah.
Shout out to me.
The moxie, Lou.
Yeah, honoring the laughs. So some of the examples of the rules that people say. Some people say never argue with fools.
You can't.
That's getting hard to do now because there's so many people out there who are so open and willing to be foolish and say things that they've learned on AI and things that they've never experienced.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you run into a lot of fools. You run into a lot of people saying things, and these old ones and young ones who say things that you can tell that they've never experienced it.
Right.
And you listen to them and you just
the way they talk about it.
Yeah, and I guess that comes with getting older because you realize because we did the same thing.
No.
Again, if they're 26, their brain is not fully developed. 25 doesn't come to around that
We
time.
didn't have social media to do those things, Lou.
Right.
You lived and you learned and you looked and you saw. They're not having that. They just get to look at videos and make a judgment on it. You're not in the streets living it and making an assessment like, oh, that's real.
Right. And your peers and the people that you looked up to wouldn't allow you to remain ignorant
Correct.
for a whole street block or a whole. They would cut you off or they would pull you aside and say, hey, man, that's wrong. You need to do it this way. And a lot of it was trial and error. I remember my uncle used to always say, hey, lesson learned and nobody died. I used to think that was my uncle Eddie, rest in power.
Mm-hmm.
Used to say that, nobody lesson learned and nobody died. It's funny how little things stick with you. And
I remember watching,
that.
Wow, it just left me. Tom Snyder.
Mm-hmm.
That's when he was under David Letterman and Worldwide Pan.
Coming on at 12:30.
After David Letterman.
Mm-hmm.
He had the greatest stories. If you can find his shows on Greatest Jokes as well. And he was like, hey, just, pay your taxes and don't kill nobody.
Right.
Simple.
Keep it simple. Oh, now that's interesting. Before I go on, I watch these videos all the time where people get arrested. Because they won't, they talk back to the cops and all that stuff.
Right.
And I was thinking, and I called Code 3 to ask her, now maybe you can help me, I didn't know this, that if you get arrested and then you have a bond and you put, say, $1,000 or $50,000 or $5,000 down, you don't get that money back.
Or your property.
Yeah, well, she said the property, they won't put a lien on it if you get it's dismissed and all that. But if you give them cash, George Holt, shout out to George, calling George Holt.
George came to the event last.
Yes, I saw. He's
night.
always so nice to me. I mean, and I don't know why, but I appreciate you, George Holt.
He's a fan.
Oh, that's really nice of him. I'm a fan of his because anybody in law enforcement, I know how tough
Absolutely.
it is, especially if you're one of us. So, if you've been incarcerated or you got arrested, and you tell us what happened with your bond.
You're paying for your freedom, Lou.
Right. So, but they get to keep that money. So the government's making a lot of money.
But you don't have to get a bond. You can wait it out until they release you. They got 72 hours.
And that was what she said too. That you can wait it out.
Yeah.
You can wait it out. The number's 323-272-4041.
Oh, you want to leave early? Oh, you got to pay for that.
Okay, that's what that is.
Yeah.
323-272-4041. Because you always hear people say that my grandmother put her house up and this and that, or, so Code 3 is like, why are you asking these questions? You ready to get arrested? I was like, no. She's like, well,
I don't know.
She's like, I'm telling you right now, if you do, I ain't putting up the bond. And I told her, I was like, well, my transmission went out. So I got to get a new car. It's going to be $3,500 to get my transmission. The mechanic said you might as well get a new car. So I'm looking to get a new car. If anybody out there has a car that you want to sell, I'll take it to my mechanic. He can look at it.
Why you just don't look at the trade papers and Facebook? They're selling cars on there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
And then, it's summertime now, right? So usually when, kids are leaving the country and they have a car, sometimes they really give it away for nothing.
Okay.
So check through that situation.
So also, what's the one rule you live by that you'll never compromise? Another one said never chase people. I didn't understand that one. What does that mean, Poetess?
Don't chase them, replace them.
To keep calling them and keep trying to, associate with them,
Why
and
you
they're not
ghost me?
giving, and they're not giving back any energy.
Okay.
And you're doing all the calling. You're doing all the
Chasing.
yes.
Copy that. Got it now. Tolerating a partner's certain behavior. And that falls into love. Something happened today. One of our basketball players who just graduated last year, her father passed away. Rest in power. So me and another coach went to the funeral. And it was interesting because it was another kid, she was a female, another kid who played on our boys basketball team, had dated her. And then another kid who played on our basketball team had dated her also. So the first kid that came, she didn't even say hi to him. She walked right by him. And he hugged the mother, and then someone went to him and told him that the girl didn't want him there and asked him to leave. The other guy who dated her, he came with his father, and she hugged the father, but she didn't hug him, but she didn't ask him to leave. And the first boy that was asked to leave, I guess went in the car and cried. And I was like, wow. So we were talking about it in the coach's office, and I asked one of the ADs, girl, I said, is it anything, now mind you, they're young, so they're emotional. Is it anything that a guy could do that makes you not want to come to your dad's funeral? She said, yeah, if he killed him. I'm like, well, that goes without saying. But yeah, that was interesting. That is it
grudges?
Yeah, so that was a young thing.
Grudge.
But my man was hurt. So and that was interesting because it was like 2 funerals. One person's funeral was done, and it was a Catholic thing, and they pulled the paper off and put the other one in there. So peace to the heart to anybody that's lost someone, and you know the funerals were tough. It was beautiful service though. The daughters, he had 2 daughters. One was 14 and one was 18. They spoke highly of the dad, all the love. The mom only spoke for 5 minutes, but it was so powerful. The love. She said that he skipped class. They were in college together. He skipped the class to write her a poem in French because she spoke French.
Oh, comme allez-vous?
And that was love.
Speaking of speeches, I really thought Kiani Ricky's daughter gave a nice speech about him and about him as a father and not so much a comedian or his career.
Yeah, she did. She talked a lot about how he was present in her life.
Yeah.
And he used to read to the kids and come to the school but Ricky was that kind of guy. It's nothing more beautiful when you're a present dad. You just get better. You're just a better human being, and the kids never forget those moments. They might not act like they don't like them and all that, but it's memories that they keep forever.
Oh, for sure.
And he enjoyed comic books.
Yes, Superman, and and she said he would have loved Black Panther. So shout out to Ricky Harris.
Yeah,
Rest
it was
in
a
power.
really beautiful speech.
Yeah. So I'm Louis Dix.
Teeter.
What's the name of the show?
In a Man's World. Tighten up your belt.
So listen, right now it's now time for In a Man's World advice letter.
I'll read it.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that was
Jeez.
painful.
Yeah, Louis, I got it.
Yeah. I thought I was doing okay. All right.
It's a V in there somewhere.
Wow, that's straight
All
up.
right. Hey, in a man's world, I need a little advice because I don't know. I don't want to make a fool of myself. I've been working with this guy who's been at our firm for about 6 months, and I think he's really attractive, respectful, funny, and single. The problem is I can't tell if he's just being nice because we're coworkers or if he's interested in me too. I'm old school and always thought that the man should make the first move. But nowadays, everyone says women should shoot their shot too. I don't mind flirting a little, but I don't want to come across as desperate or make things awkward at work if he doesn't feel the same way. So here's my question for the fellas. Do men actually like it when a woman makes the first move, or do you lose interest if she comes on too strong? What's the difference between a woman showing interest and a woman chasing you? And Poetess, have you ever approached a man first? If so, how did it work out? Love the show. Lisa from Norfolk, Virginia.
Norfolk. Ain't your mom in Norfolk, Virginia, Lou?
No, she's in she's in Cortland, Virginia.
Cortland,
which is near Richmond.
Okay.
Poetess, you want to answer that question first to you?
Yes. Yes, I've approached men first. And it always turned out good.
Oh, excuse us.
I'm telling you.
Excuse
In
us.
my younger years.
Now,
If I liked a guy, I would pursue him.
Hey, Herbie Lovebug.
And people would say to me that wasn't the right thing to do, but it always worked out.
now
So
You're no help.
my take from the letter is she's a 4 or a 5.
Okay.
why? What makes you think that?
I think she's a 4 or a 5 because she, one, has to ask that question. All right? Because a 7 and 8,
Come on, Lou.
7 or 8 don't have to ask that question. She knows the game. She knows when a guy likes her. She can feel it. 4 and 5's got to, she's hoping. Because she's hoping that, because she says he's been at our firm for about 6 months, so I don't know what she does at the firm. Because guys, he's really attractive. Attractive guys really treat 4 and 5s cool in the office.
Absolutely.
You're always nice
work
to them.
together.
Yeah, you 4 or 5, you try to make them feel good. You're always nice to them. You make them laugh because they laugh so easily because somebody attractive is giving them notice. So that tells me right there. And she knows that he's respectful, funny, and single. So she knows all those things about him.
Stalker.
Yeah, that's 4 and 5 mentality, So because, and I don't know if I can't tell if he's being nice because we're coworkers or he's interested in me. That tells you 4 or 5.
Yeah.
A 7 and 8 knows if he's interested.
Come on, Lou.
He would have unlocked the door, opened the window. You would have
lunch.
Lunch.
Coffee.
You just come on now. And to say old school gives it away. Now old school gives you 4 or 5 vibes, and always thought that the man should make the first move. No, that's not going to happen.
Right.
You're a 4 or 5. You got to show your personality, whatever. Bring him something.
It's hard calling now.
Right. I don't mind flirting a little. No, 4 or 5s. You don't know how to flirt. Okay. So,
Come on, Lou.
but I don't want to come across as desperate. Too late.
Too late.
You're 4 or 5. You desperate. Just do what you got to do to get. Because if some 4 or 5s can snag men like that. If you show him your personality, you show things that he says that makes him smile and all that.
But to that point, Lou, I don't want to come across as desperate, but you're desperate.
Because you're a 4 or 5.
Trying not to come across.
Right. You're 4 or 5.
Come
'Cause
on,
you know
Lou.
all these things about me, so you've been talking to me. Do men actually like it when a woman makes the first move? Yes. If she's a 7 or 8. If she's a 4 or 5, no. We you can let me taste your tuna. No pun intended. No pun
Let me taste
intended.
your onion, Nick, yeah? Hold that thought, Lou. We got a call. Caller! Can Lewis taste your tuna?
Hell no.
Who's this?
It's Nakia.
Hey, Nikki.
Oh, it's your letter.
Ain't my letter.
Okay.
Could Daddy taste your tuna?
Oh, come on, boy.
Hell no. Hell no. All I have to say to the letter is don't shit where you eat.
Okay.
All right, Nikia.
Okay.
No, you do not have work relationships always fail. Because then you ain't gonna want to see nobody. Then you got to deal with this person at work if things don't work out. Nope.
All right. So what do you think about her saying that? So first of all, you think she's a 4 or 5?
I'm not rating women.
Okay.
No, do you think you're not rating her, but her questioning and where she's trying to find somebody at work, like you say, don't
poop where you eat.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, where do you think she is? Do you think she's someone that he likes?
I mean, I feel like she's getting a little bit of attention, so she thinks that it could be something else, but she doesn't know. And because she doesn't know, I'm thinking it's like best just to leave it alone, just stay friends.
Right, but men are pretty simple. When we will let you know if we like you. We might not know how, but in our own ignorant way, we will let you know, and just to we'll do something that says I like you at one point.
Yeah.
But can he like her and not act on it because they are in the workplace? I don't get a 4 or 5 from her.
No, because you're a woman. You're being nice. You're being nice. I mean, because, okay, let's flip it. If it was a guy that likes you and you're attractive and this and that, and he's a 4 or 5, how do you treat him? You're being nice to him. You're making you telling
Yeah,
jokes.
she asked that question too. Is he being nice to me because we're coworkers, or
Right, and
because he likes me?
and the reason you're being nice to him is because you know he doesn't have a shot at getting it.
Right.
You know I'm just gonna be nice to him because he's a nice guy. You know, he works. He might get my coffee, bring me coffee. He's nice. I'm gonna be nice to him, but he ain't got no shot.
Right.
Otherwise, she would have given him
String
a
him
shot.
along.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So Nakia,
Nakia, here's the question: Have you ever made the move first to a guy that you were interested in?
and what happened?
Yes, I have. I mean, shit, we got married.
Oh wow.
And then
And then things didn't work out because some things happened and we separated.
Right, and then Poetess to tell us what happened after that.
Now, where'd you meet him? Were y'all in the grocery store? Y'all was at Sweet Jimmy's? Where'd you meet him?
I ain't met nobody at Sweet Jimmy's. I'm not that damn old.
I know, I'm just
No,
messing
I
with you.
actually, I met him one night. We were out at he was in town with his family, and it was a seafood restaurant that I had walked into, and I kind of liked how he looked, and so I just gave him a quick little smile, and he smiled back, and I asked him, hey, can you talk for a second? And we had a nice little conversation and exchanged phone numbers.
And it morphed into this, right?
Right.
It morphed into, what did it morph into, Poetess?
I know what you're trying to do.
Now, Nakia,
it
is
didn't morph into the that was not the domestic violence relationship. So.
Yeah, you're supposed to hit the slap, Poetess. Come on.
Yeah.
Man.
That's not the relationship.
Well, I know. That's what's the joke
okay,
is.
Nakia, for men out there around the world who are slow, is a woman smile back to the guy let you know that you are open for conversation?
In some cases, yes.
Yes,
In some cases, it's just being friendly. But there are cases like if she smiles and winks, that's an invitation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can't trust it now. I would say, because my dad used to always say that. Thank you, Nikita, for the call. Bye-bye, lady.
Nakia from the back.
Right. So, my dad said, if girls smile, back in the day, I'd say 20 plus years ago, yeah, if a woman smiled, you had a shot. More But now it's, there's so different motivations.
Nervousness.
Yeah, like especially in a firm, she could be setting them up. That's why I'm saying it's a 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Because if it's a 7 or 8, there's a different,
energy.
Different energy. And I really truly believe that he's just being, because go back to her point, what's the difference between a woman showing interest and a woman chasing you? Okay, showing interest is you lay it out there, and then it's up for him to continue it.
Mm-hmm.
You plant the seed, and then you see if he gives you dirt to plant it, or gives you good soil.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do that. You have to see what happens next.
Now, Lou, in that situation, would she leave her? I'm really interested in you. Would she leave a note on his car or something to that effect?
No, because you can't leave a paper trail now. So, but it's more or less simple things of you find out if she has a mother, if it's Mother's Day. How did your mother have a good Mother's Day? It's certain things you do to find out
General
about
question.
This person. Yes.
Okay.
Like if you got a child, hey, how old is your child? Did they have a baseball game today? So, and then if he tells her the next day, yo, my son had a game, he did well.
Hold that thought, Lou. We got a call. I'm going to take a chance here. Don't know who's calling. Caller! Do you want to taste Poetess's tuna?
Yes, I do.
Hey!
All right. Listen, I just want to say real quick, because I don't like doing double calls, because I know y'all niggas got a schedule and shit. Because you old niggas.
Yeah.
And I'm an old nigga, too. But, Lou, excuse yourself in this conversation, because you a green nigga, you square, you still watching Bill Cosby reruns of, all that shit. Listen, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Poetess.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nakia, because Nakia is my homegirl.
That's right.
But you know how Nakia is, bro. I mean, come on, bro. Like, Nakia, she the type, she eats some Mexican corn and shit. She gonna suck your dick for about 45 minutes. You know what I mean?
On Mexican corn?
Damn.
with the Mexican corn in the teeth, you know what I'm saying? She got no fucks to give. That's my girl, though. I love Nakia because she a trooper, nigga. She a soldier, nigga.
Yeah.
She like, nigga, my jaws ain't hurting yet.
Okay.
I'm still in this shit. I love them type of girls. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like,
God
girl,
bless America.
God bless America, nigga. This is the Trump dick sucking era.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I just want to know. POTUS said something very interesting though.
Speak on it.
She said she was the type to approach a nigga. Yes, he is, man. And POTUS is a Afrocentric, spoken word, diggable planets. I'm cool like that.
Okay.
I said I'm cool like that. I'm thinking to myself, can I ask POTUS a question real quick?
Sure, man.
Go ahead.
POTUS, are you there?
I'm here.
Yo, let's say we kicking it, at the season wrap up of In Living Single and shit with Queen Latifah and Maxine. Shout out to Maxine because that was the finest black woman in the 90s and shit.
Okay.
But let's say we kicking at the wrap up party. POTUS, if I'm at the wrap up party with you, I just want to know, could I have a shot to, get at you back in the day? You know what I'm saying? If my name was Wonka Joe.
You got to bring some Mexican corn.
Yeah, I mean, if we vibing, yeah. It didn't matter if you were a rapper or somebody in the industry. We was
I
vibing.
just want to know,
we was
folks.
vibing.
I'm light skinned like I'll be sure though, right?
Uh-oh.
I prefer dark skin, but that's fine.
Fuck!
I've dated light skinned men.
Bring more corn.
Yo, Peter. Yo, she just destroyed my balls.
I mean, like, how light are you? El DeBarge?
You said I'll be sure.
Oh, I'll be sure.
El DeBarge.
I'll be sure.
Woman,
he's light skinned, but he's not light.
No, I ain't light. I'm not out here with polka dot suits on with a presser.
No, Willie's more on the browner side. He's not light.
Oh, Lou. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, Lou.
I saw a picture of you, man.
Wow.
What was he wearing?
He was wearing a checkered shirt.
It's time to walk.
Nigga, are you in my Hold on, are you in my window right now? Nigga?
No, I just remember. I remember when
What the fuck?
No, I
Is there a
remember.
nose by my Chevy?
No, when I looked you up, I said that I was a fan of yours.
Wow, where's my dating game music?
No, I'm a fan of Willy Wonka.
I guess, Poe, you know that nigga Cameron, Killer Cameron from Harlem?
Yeah.
Or Game from LA, Compton?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of like Game complexion. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
not,
Yeah, he don't look like he sounds. Willy Wonka sounds like a skinny, dark-skinned guy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, he sounds like he's cute and got a lot of game.
Okay, you in there?
Oh,
she biting her nails.
You in there?
All right, Poe, that's all I want to know.
Nigga, warm that corn up, nigga.
All right, Willy Wonka, later.
Sweet.
All right, I'm Louis Dix.
Dieter.
What's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your belt.
So listen, it is now time. We're actually on schedule.
For what?
That's crazy. Because it's flowing and we appreciate it. Don't forget, donate. Numbers 323-272-4041.
For what?
It's now time for the report we all look for, and the report that she gives us, the POTUS.
Wonka want to hit.
It's report from the POTUS.
Wonka want to hit.
What you got?
Wonka want to hit. Just bring me some corn and Mexican.
Okay, so my topic this week is the power of self-care. Are you taking care of yourself or everyone else? And I wanted to ask you guys, what does self-care look like to you? What do you do for you?
Well, it took me a while to get to me. When I first, it was all about me before I had a family and kids. It was prior to coming to California, it was about my mom and my sisters, and I started working at 12, bringing money home from my mom. So that grind and making sure she wasn't in the room crying because my dad had bounced and didn't leave her money. And
oh wow!
So that was important to me, was to make sure she smiled and she had some money. So it was sacrifice for me, and that was easy. And then when I came out here, I had to flip it because I was in school about me. Survival, hustling. But even then, I've always had a caring thing to help others.
Right.
That's how I got into coaching, and even the guys that I was roommates with. I was the one that always worked and got a job and brought home the patties, make sure everybody ate. So that was a natural thing in me. So, but then once I got into show business, it really became a self-centered thing because I had to be to
Right.
and a lot of people told me, you self-centered, you all you think about is you, and I had to make sure that I groom my art so I can be the best me. And I only had a few friends that I hung out with, and then once I got married and had kids, it was about them for the next 15, and even still now it's about them. Next 15, 20 years is about making sure if my phone rings and it's Lewis or Peyton, boom, I'm just dropping everything. So, but recently I had to let that go and start focusing on me, and Code 3 helped that. So now it's, again, I enjoy coaching. It's about giving, but every now and then I'll take time for me, but I still don't feel like I give myself enough self-care.
What does it look like for you? Like, do you meditate? Do you exercise? Like, what do you do to actually relieve stress?
I lay in bed and rest and watch TV, or I'll go to the movies and watch 3 or 4 movies and just hang out with myself. But I also enjoy cleaning sometimes. But basically, it was about, I'm not doing anything today. I'm just going to rest, and I'm going to get up and shower, then I'm going to get back in bed, and I'm just going to, I used to feel guilty about that. But I do that when I feel like I need it.
Yeah.
When I feel like I'm really, because a lot of times when I was married and had kids, I was exhausted caring for people. I would look at them sleep and walk around the house saying, man, what about me? But I used to get that recharge about me when I went on stage. The audience laughing and people saying you're funny and people liking you. That's always helped me recharge.
Yeah.
To that, okay, Lou, you're good. But yeah.
For sure.
What does that look like for you, Teeter?
Like Lou say, you take the time for yourself, and like you go to the movies or go to the beach. There used to be a craft store right there on National. Go in there and just buy a kite and go to the beach. If it was windy or whatever, just fly a kite. And then, the kids right there, you just give them the kite for the day. It's like, you still take time for yourself, but then you still do things for others. Because, we in California, you got to enjoy the weather. And, it's just, whatever happens going to happen, but just make time. If you want to go do something, go do it. It's like, I'll go to the beach, or I'll go to the mountains, or, just take time for yourself to do those things.
Yeah. Now, some people are really good at it. Like Code 3 is really good about herself. Self-care, her and her girlfriends, they go out, a little VIP club, they do things. They, it's a different, the kid's mom has a different way of doing it, which is, I think, a little more selfish, but it's okay. That's an individual. Lou is really good at that. Peyton is really good at that taking care of themselves.
Yeah.
And I think that generation, the kids between the age of I think 15 or whatever, 15 to 40 are all about taking care of themselves. They know they should be happy. They've earned it. They take trips. They go on vacation. Because I know a lot of people that go on vacations, do their thing, and I believe that's their way of self-care. And I wish I could be as free as them.
But to that point too, Lou, it's like do things that don't stress you, that relax you. Even those who probably take a vacation, they still think, damn, I still got to go to work on Monday.
Right.
Why are you worried about just, do what you want to do that makes you feel good without worrying about all of that? Some people really can't enjoy themselves.
Yeah, and I think it's more so on the man side. I think men, true men, especially the ones that listen to the show, you work so hard at taking care of your family and making sure other people that you really forget about yourself.
Yeah.
And I think more men are better at it now, but women, I think, have a hold on taking care of themselves, and other women pick each other up. Like, girl, you need some time for you, girl. Forget that.
Right.
And you very seldom hear men say, yo, man, you need to take time. Our take time is going to the DR and chasing, yo, man, you need to go. But you see, it's really good if you can find a good partner to do that with. But normally it takes
chasing?
normally it takes a good woman to help you navigate that self-care. Because she'll demand when you have kids, we're going on this vacation. And then you really have to put yourself in a mindset that I'm going to enjoy my family and stay off my phone. And that's really hard for men who have responsibilities.
But if certain men are wired a certain way, they're not going to have fun with that because that's out of their rhythm.
Right.
It's hard to just let everything go by the wayside when everything's already on your shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to relax in that situation, but you just have to do whatever it is. I mean, if you just want to go look at the goddamn grass grow or, you know, whatever, just take your mind off of whatever it is, just do that.
Right. No, you do. You have to you have to just work hard at loving yourself. What do you do?
I wanted to go back to what you said about feeling guilty for, you know, taking time for yourself. Do you think that's a part that was kind of ingrained in us growing up, that taking care of yourself might be selfish? For me, when I want to sleep all day after grinding so hard, I kind of feel guilty, like I have so much to do, but your body tells you, no, you need to rest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I believe it's a thing of you just. I don't know if it makes you, because you take things growing up, you see how people are, and you see people like my dad was about my dad,
Mm-hmm.
and then you make certain choices. I don't want to be that kind of dad.
Yeah.
I don't want to be about me. It's about them. That was important to me, and I should have got both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I should have, you know. But then again, I did have both sides because I would go on tour and be able to go to a nice hotel, perform,
Yeah.
come home. So that I mean, I was just in a unique situation that I was really
But
lucky.
you
and
chose
blessed.
that situation to be in.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my main goal was to take care of them and do what I have to do, because I always felt that on the back end I would get that.
Mm-hmm.
I would get that joy and that pat on the back. But just getting that thank you is so hard, because men don't really hear that a lot.
Right.
Thank you, you know. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for taking care of me. You know, sometimes you feel like your kids don't even appreciate you, or the one that you love appreciates you.
Yeah.
Men really have a tough time seeing and hearing appreciation.
Absolutely.
You know, and I give respect to Code 3. She really works hard at appreciating you.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I don't know if it's the same for women, but I think men, we're taught, and you're just, it's innate to appreciate the woman, unless you're that kind of guy that don't care.
Right. Yeah.
There's a lot of guys out there that don't care, and the women still get with them. But most men really work hard at loving their woman and their
Like
family.
you say, if you're just watching the game, whatever, then all of a sudden you get a plate of a sandwich and some chips. You're like, man, thank you.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah, we had a little argument the other day. Now, I always, when I go in the bedroom and she's watching something, I always make sure before I touch the remote if she's still watching it, or if I know she's watching it, I record it so I don't mess it up.
Okay.
So the other day, I was watching something, and I paused it and went in the bathroom, and then I came back and she had changed it. So I couldn't get it back.
Then
And
was recorded.
she happened to be on the phone. I'm like, yo, what did you change it? Here, and she threw the remote. Here, you can just rewind it.
Oh,
And I was like, yo, I can't rewind
you're
it.
gonna marry that?
I was like, I can't rewind it. And what upset me was how she just dismissed the whole thing. So she got in her feelings and went out in the living room and all that. And then finally, you know, after a couple hours, she came in. It was time to go to bed.
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, how do I break this?
Wait, no, it ain't on you. So when
I know,
she,
and I
after a
knew it
couple
wasn't
hours,
on me. And I knew it wasn't on me.
let me
but this-
say,
okay.
after a couple of hours, she didn't come even to the threshold of the bedroom and say, I want to apologize.
No.
Okay.
And I said, and that made me go through the whole couple hours when she was there. I was trying to figure out, because as soon as she came in the room, I did what we most do. I pretended like I was asleep. Then I said, okay, I got to address this, because I don't want to go to bed mad, and I love her. So I said, let me just try it this way.
Soft.
I said, hey, listen, did you come in here to kiss my feet and say you were sorry?
Ooh, go on, Lou.
So she's like, what? I said, you heard me. You come and kiss my feet. She said, okay, you sit there and wait on that.
Ooh.
And that made me laugh. I was like, all right. She's like, that was funny, wasn't it? I was like, yeah. And I was like, then she turned around and said, I apologize.
Okay.
Then I was like,
Broke the ice.
yeah. So then I said, okay. And then she said, something. She has this phrase where something is a changed behavior. The way you fix it is a changed behavior. And she always says, it'll never happen again. I was like, don't say that.
Right.
It's going to happen again.
Right.
But that I had to consciously decide if we're going to be mad for a couple of days or if I'm going to go ahead and break this
Yeah,
ice.
how you gonna handle it?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's how I handled it.
Yeah. I see why the
You said
engagement is off.
You're going to marry that.
Caller, do you want to taste Lewis's tuna?
Oh, hilarious.
Not at all, but I'll take OGP's tuna.
Oh, Jeremy. Why are you smiling for this? Everybody wants my tuna.
Yes, please. Double dip. I want to double dip that tuna.
Double dip it. How you doing, Jeremy?
I'm great, man. How y'all guys been doing, man?
Good. How's the weather in D.C.?
Yeah, talk to us.
Man, it's been hot in D.C.
Okay.
It's been hot.
Now, you were there during that whole 250 anniversary. Was it as hot as everyone was saying it was?
Yeah.
Most definitely. That was like one of the hottest weekends of
Okay.
the year so far. It's like 100 degrees here.
Now, did you get out and partake in the festivities?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I stayed out of D.C. as much as possible. I only go there for work and back home. Oh, and then I tend to my garden that's in D.C. But other than that, no, I stayed out of D.C. because they had so many roads closed off. And, yeah, it was just people everywhere. But I did go down for the 4th of July fireworks because I got a coworker who lives right on the water, and that was beautiful.
Okay.
I mean, they did an amazing fireworks show. So
Okay, let's go backwards, Jeremy. Let's answer Poetess' question first, which was, what was it, Poetess?
What do you do for self-care? And do you feel guilty when you're doing something nice for yourself?
not at all. So I've been writing in the chat a bunch of self-care routines that I do. I meditate, I journal. I'm a sound healer, so I do sound baths. I ground.
And what's sound baths? What is that?
So if you've ever seen crystal bowls or Tibetan bowls, that people lay down on the floor and you have somebody playing them.
Oh, yeah, yeah. They do that a lot in yoga, right?
Sheena and I had one last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we had a sound healing, but we were in separate, we had separate, I don't know what they call them. What do they call the people who do the sound healing? Therapists.
Just sound healers. Yeah, sound therapists, sound healers.
It was cool. It made me feel like, I felt like I feel when I have a massage. I was totally relaxed afterwards.
Yeah. So you can actually, there's some tracks on YouTube, and which I plan to start as well. You can listen to them while you work, or if you just want to take a break, they're a great way to just ground your energy, clear your mind, and focus. We live in a very chaotic society, so we've got to learn to detach from social media, TV, all the things to calm our nervous system down. A lot of people have high anxiety and don't know how to detach, and that's a great way to do that.
So what does it do? I mean, so you sit there or you lay there, and what happens?
So the sound, so if we understand how sound and music works, it's all vibrations and frequency. These things tap into our nervous system. So your parasympathetic nervous system, your vagus nervous system gets affected by those sounds. So just like how you listen to a song or music that gets you feeling a certain way, sound bowls and sound healing calms the nervous system all the way down. I've had people cry in my sound baths as well. They're a great way to release emotions. Sometimes we can hold emotions in different parts of our bodies that we don't even know we're holding because we're always in this fight or flight mode, or we're in this anxious mode all the time. So when you're able to actually relax and just let go and be in the moment, then you can really feel those benefits from the sound bowl, and that really helps you to get into that relaxation mode.
Is it a sound bath? B-A-T-H?
No,
Correct.
It's the sound that's surrounding you, not in a bath.
No, I know, but that's what he's calling it, a sound bath, right?
Yeah, or sound healing too.
Yeah, so we call them sound baths when we have large groups of people. But if I had like a one-on-one client, then that'll just be like a sound healing session. I mean, they're both interchangeably the same thing, but they call them baths because you're usually doing it with a large group of people.
Okay.
And so we can do a lot of people at one time.
We had sound healing.
What culture does that? Where did that start?
So you can check your Eastern Asian. So a lot in Tibet, Nepal. Those are usually your two places that it kind of started from, because that's where you usually order your metal sound bowls from. Or if you go over there, you can buy them. You can find people who still hand make them to this day. And these things have been going on for generations.
Yeah.
So remember in The Golden Child when he went to see the Tibetan monks?
Yes.
and they were chanting the Om, and you heard the sound. So that's kind of where that came from in that culture.
Nice.
Okay, now we're
But you do have other various cultures that do the same thing. They just use different instruments. So in Africa, of course, the drum, the flute, the guitar. Even here in Native American culture, you have Native American flute. So different cultures have different instruments that you can use to immerse yourself in a sound healing session.
Well, now that's crazy because Golden Child was made in 1986.
Yeah.
So you guys can Google that. That was a movie with Eddie Murphy.
Great movie.
Yeah, great movie. And okay, to the next question. Thank you. Next question is, what's one rule you live by that you'll never compromise?
So I put this in the chat. My dad always told me, don't mix your money with your honey. I know we were talking about dating people at work, but that's kind of a thing I've kind of stood on, is not really engaging with people at work in an intimate or,
What if she's super fine?
Well, that's kind of when I will break the rule. She has to be so there's somebody at my job that just started who's very attractive. And she's been kind of low-key pressing me, and I haven't really been paying attention, but yeah. You kind of, and the thing about it is you have to do it on the low because you don't want everybody at work to be, saying something or looking at it and trying to pick it apart. So if you do it, you got to do it on the low.
All right, so that's the letter. So she's coming at you. What was the first couple things she did that make you feel like she wanted you or wanted to get to know you, etc.?
So, for instance, we were sitting at lunch and a group of us, and she just pointed out she noticed something I had on, and she was just like, "Oh, that's very nice. Where did you get that?" And then another time, I'm sitting at my desk, and she just walks up and started talking to me out of nowhere because we work in two different departments. So, and she was just like, "Oh, I'm just bored. I just want to come over and talk."
Oh, with you.
Okay, that's twice. So
she could have been asking where
Oh,
you
to
got
stay
that.
out of this.
Yeah.
Where you got that from, so she could get her man that.
I know he's going there.
I could tell. You can tell when a woman's interested. They will do things like that. They'll point out little things and be like, "Oh,
that's right, Jeff.
Yeah, where did you get that? And how do you do this?" And just asking different questions.
All right, so that's two. So now, at that point, did you feel something like, all right, now what was the third time?
Actually, one of my coworkers said she likes you, Jeremy.
Confirmed.
Was that a male or female?
A female.
Okay, she likes you, Jeremy. Now, was that female that said that? Was she a 4 or a 5? The female.
Well, she's married.
Okay, doesn't matter. She a 4 or 5.
She's 4 or 5.
Well, she's about a 4.
Okay. All right. So she knew. Now, the one that's speaking to you, she's the 8, 10?
Oh, she's probably about a good 8.
Okay. So what's the third? Okay, after the girl says she likes you, then what was the third thing the girl? Because you said she's pressing on you, so it had to be more than 2. What's the third one?
So I'll give you another one. Yesterday, I was in the office talking to her supervisor, which sits next to her. And so I'm in there talking to the supervisor about gardening and all. Then she starts coming in and to the conversation. She just walked in the office while we were talking. I'm like, what is she coming in here for? Because I'm having a whole conversation with her supervisor about something unrelated to work. And so she just inserted herself into our conversation.
Now, how did she do that? What did she do? You're talking about gardening. Yeah, man, you got to use this tool or that tool, and then what happened?
Yeah.
Pause.
She just walks in and was just like, "Hey, y'all," and started joining in the conversation.
Okay. Did she laugh at your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you grow in your garden, by the way?
I got watermelon, honeydew melon, peppers, tomatoes, a bunch of herbs, okra, squash, zucchini, onions.
Wow.
So you hope to grow something in her garden.
Really, Lewis?
Hey, why not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's into the health field. She's into healthy eating and all of that. So we're sitting at lunch and she's asking me what am I eating all the time and all this kind of stuff.
All right.
It's just like little light things.
Are you worried that are you over her or is she over you?
No. She's in the finance department. We're in 2 different departments.
Okay. So are you worried that she might be setting you up?
No, I don't. No.
All right,
she's
so
new, so she just got there, so I wouldn't think.
She don't know nobody.
All right, so what's the next step for you, knowing that she wants to get with you? What's the next step?
Well, I'll just keep having, conversation and just progressively, get more information about it. Just learn more about it. Just, have light conversation.
So you think you would eventually ask her out, or are you guys going to do some kind of group thing? Have you guys done any work outing?
No, she hasn't done anything with us outside of work. So
Okay.
I would definitely do something solo. I would maybe let's go to lunch here, or maybe catch a happy hour one day or something like that.
Can I give you an advice?
Sure.
Omit what Poet has said. We're not even going to think about that anymore. But I'm going to need you to give her a sound bath.
So that's something that I plan to do actually at the job, because we have this whole health and wellness thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
So the other day, actually, her supervisor did a breathwork session at the job. So I've been trying to get my sound bath into that whole rotation of health and wellness.
But listen, I'm not finished. The sound bath I want you to give her is a private.
Okay, I'm definitely down for that. I mean, that would be something I could definitely do.
Okay.
But we definitely have to have a better rapport.
Yes, he can't ask her that right away.
Wait a minute. This is when it happens. I want this. I want you to take your weenie and rub it around the bowl.
Hilarious.
And tell her that's the sound of me loving you.
Hey,
No, man.
I heard that sound
before.
so how's your family, Jeremy? That was funny.
Everybody's great. My nephew starts college next month, man. So
Where's he going?
He's going to Kennesaw State.
And
Which is outside of Atlanta.
what good advice have you given him for his college journey?
He's an adult now, so you can have to start making decisions without waiting on your mom to give you the okay. And stay focused. You're there for a reason. Don't work too much. If you need something, call me. I'm always here for you.
That's right.
Good for you, Jeremy. Hey, listen.
Wait, Jeremy. The $1 million question. How do you pick the right watermelon? How?
So you got to look at the bottom. If it has a huge yellow patch on the bottom, that's a ripe watermelon. It's usually been vine ripened.
Okay.
So you want to check the bottom, make sure it's yellow. If it's white, you don't want to get that one because it got pulled a little too early.
Okay. Now you say with the yellow patch, and it's got to be heavy, right? It's got to be dense, right?
It's got to be heavy. It's got to be dense, and you want that yellow patch on the bottom because that means it's been sitting out there in that sun, ripening on the vine.
Okay.
And they didn't cut it too early.
Got you. Because I never knew how to pick a watermelon.
Oh, and another thing, get it from the guy always selling it on the side of the road.
Yeah, the watermelon man.
Got to get it from the watermelon man.
Why is that?
Because he's usually coming straight from the farm with those watermelons versus the grocery store. They've been sitting for weeks or maybe days before they even make it into the store.
Yeah, and they ain't got no seeds in them either.
Hey.
That part.
This is something I do when I get my fruit. Peaches, plums, and all that. Is it still okay to put it in a paper bag so it can...
Ripen.
So it can ripen? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a great way to speed up the ripening process.
Okay.
Especially avocados. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy. We need some farm tips from you.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
I can call in every week and give some healthy farm tips.
Yeah,
for real.
Yeah, do that.
For real, Jeremy.
3 acres. And then tell us which fruit is in season.
Now, what's in season right now? Naturally.
So everything, watermelon, all your melons, not all your berries, but a lot of your citrus fruits.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, all your herbs, your tomatoes, your peppers, your zucchini, squashes, all of that. Now, next month, you can start your wintergreen seeds, probably the middle of August.
Okay.
So you can have those ready to put them in the ground around maybe October, depending on where you live at.
Now, here's Concord grapes. Where can we still? I can't find them nowhere.
Grapes, those are very awkward-y type of fruit to grow. They have to be in a temperate climate. So I would think out in California, you should be able to find some grape.
I'm talking about the black ones, the Concord black ones with the seeds in them.
That's what I'm talking about, yeah.
Okay.
You should be able to find those somewhere in California because you all have that temperature for grapes.
Okay.
Probably in the northern, I would probably think in the Northern California area, wherever your wine vineyards are, is usually where you can find grapes.
Okay.
That would be Napa or Temecula.
Yeah, Sonoma.
Thank you very much, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Much respect, man. Be safe out there.
One more, Jeremy. Cherries. What's the best cherries?
the tart cherries.
Tart cherries.
Yeah.
So you're just not gonna save anything for next week?
Well, I just want to get
No,
that.
we got-
We got
people.
plenty to talk
Yeah, he's a
about.
farmer.
Yeah,
He's growing
I got-
everything.
All right, Green
I
Acres.
got
Talk to
plenty
you
of-
later.
Thanks,
appreciate
Jeremy.
Thank you,
Bye.
Jeremy.
We gotta find a song for him to come on to.
Yeah, with Green Acres. Dun, 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 dun,
Dun,
dun.
dun, 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 dun. Hey, I'm Louis Dix.
Teeter.
What's the name of the show?
In a man's world, tighten up your belts.
All right, more from the POTUS Report. Anything else, or that was it?
I went to see The Odyssey.
What is that?
It's a new movie about a mythical character. It was the one that had all the controversy because
Helen
Lupita
Detroit
played Helen of Troy. But I enjoyed it. It was an epic movie.
Mm-hmm.
What
They
is it
spent
about?
$250 million to make the movie. Matt Damon starred in it, and it was just like one of the characters like Greek mythology.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay. And shout out to Michael Jackson, Antoine Fuqua, over $1 billion.
Man, MJ.
Wow.
I watched. There's a movie. I can't say this word, but it's Pariah.
Pariah?
Yeah, Pariah with Kim Waynes.
Pariah.
She's on fire.
With Kim Waynes?
Kim Waynes. Yep, she plays the mother.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't finished watching it, but man, that woman was acting.
Nice.
And I'm looking forward to going to see. It's an old movie, 187, with Samuel L. Jackson. I just saw a clip of it,
Mm-hmm.
so I want to see that. Yeah.
So what are you guys watching out there? Put it in the chat room. Let us know. I haven't really been watching anything too much. Just finished the season of, this was a few weeks ago, From, which was good. Yeah. I was watching Larry David's new series
Right.
that the Obamas produced. I really like Larry David, but I think that series is kind of trash,
Yeah, I saw a clip of it. Yeah.
to be honest. I forget the name of it.
Yeah.
But anywho,
Pursuit of Unhappiness or something.
yeah, I'll find out the name after we do Teeter's
Playoffs?
Kicker.
Talk about playoffs?
When you just talk about practice, we sitting here, I supposed to be the franchise player, and we in here talking about practice.
I wish one of your guys had children if I could kick them in the fucking head or stomp on their testicles so you could feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit with you.
Oh, we look like the damn Bad News Bears.
Yes, you do. Right here, right now. Summertime. The World Cup is over with. Football's getting ready to start. Summer League basketball. Did you go to Vegas to see anything?
No.
Summer League?
No, I'm not. I'm not a basketball guy until the playoffs come.
Gotcha.
But real quick before you get there, so are you going to get there about the World Cup?
No.
Okay. Shout out to who won. Who won? Spain won, right?
Spain beat Argentina.
Yeah.
1-0.
But do you feel it was a success in America?
Well, a lot of players from the U.S. team, they were successfully on their social media platform. They get 100 to 20 million new followers.
Okay.
As far as that's concerned. Once you got into the qualifying round, like I said, the FIFA paid out over $871 million to the team. So it's always going to be successful globally because soccer, football is the number one sport.
Okay.
I felt like they hyped it up a lot here in LA, and I don't think it met up to the hype.
Well, I feel a lot of people were watching it and talking about it
Yeah.
in the sports world. The kids, especially the kids.
Mm-hmm.
More than ever before.
I mean, more than I paid attention to.
Right.
But
Right.
the kids were basketball kids. Everybody was watching it. Everybody was paying attention. Everybody was talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it did bring us together
Yeah.
in some form or fashion. So I was happy about that.
A lot of people from different countries were out here. They were getting their vacation in, per se, in to see the game. A lot of people trying to sneak in, and, there's a lot of foreigners out here. A lot
Yep.
of foreigners.
And I heard they were trying to take back cases of ranch for some reason.
Because they don't have that there in different countries. But some countries, they brought their own food because Our food, since Obama, did put the labels on stuff. A lot of countries, the stuff that we have is banned in other countries. So they had to bring their own food. So then they get a taste of Roscoe's, they get a taste of the Waffle House, and these things that they don't have that back home, and they want it.
Right. Roscoe's is just way too expensive.
Now.
Just crazy.
And the quality of the food went down.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Crazy. It's not what it used to be. Okay. Thank you.
For sure. Weird sports. Could you think of a weird sport offhand?
Well, it's not weird. It's just something that, now you recognize. Cricket.
Okay. What about bog snorkeling?
No, never heard of that.
Participants race while snorkeling in a swampy, muddy bog, and they exclusively use flippers to propel themselves forward. Bog snorkeling.
So they're in murky water or something?
Muddy
water.
It's called a muddy bog.
They're underneath it?
Snorkeling. So, they got the snorkel hanging out, and they got to have flippers on it. You got to
go through the mud.
Go through the bog.
And then
the muddy bog.
You don't eat your mouth is closed, your eyes are covered, so you don't get mud in your eyes, right?
That's the plan. Okay. To get to the finish line.
Now, you know what most people would say. Sounds like a very white sport.
I'm with you, LD. What about canal vaulting?
What is that?
Competitors attempt to pole vault over a canal without getting wet. You ever seen them with the long poles?
Yeah.
And they run over them.
I've seen them try to go over the bar, but now they try to go over what?
The canal, without getting wet. So they vault it, then they got to climb up to get over the canal to get on the other side without falling into the canal to get wet.
So it fall into the canal. Okay. Okay.
Chess boxing. You're a chess player. You ever had chess boxing?
So with actual chess pieces?
Competitors play a game with 11 rounds that alternate chess and boxing. So it requires plenty of brains and brawn.
Now, see, I thought it was where you box, but you can only hit them in the chest.
Right, chess boxing. Okay. Competitors play a game with 11 rounds.
All right.
That alternate chess and boxing.
So you make a move, then you go box.
Bam!
And you come back, make another move.
Right, 11 rounds of it.
All right.
So you need brains and brawn.
All right.
Extreme ironing.
Extreme ironing.
Extreme ironing. Participants.
Is that a verbal thing?
Participants find the most extreme places to iron their clothes.
Okay.
And take pictures for proof.
That's crazy.
Portis, what's the strangest place you ever iron your clothes?
In the living room.
Okay.
Now, I would think people...
You're a weirdo.
People who are incarcerated would be able to play that game well.
Come on, Lou.
All right? They have to improvise how to iron their thing, how to make grilled cheese sandwiches, all that.
They don't have an iron in prison, though.
But you know how they iron?
How?
You take your pants, you put them under your bunk,
and
then you lay on your bunk, and then you iron your pants. That naturally.
You iron it by it being under the bunk.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. So people that know how to do that, it'd be easier for them to iron, and
Now, if you got a shirt that's wrinkled, whatever, you get the stinger and get the hot water and the steam off that, like the regular steamer. You use that way. They're so inventive. Underwater hockey.
Okay, so you stay underwater the whole time?
Underwater hockey.
Right, so you have to have whatever that thing is on your face so you can breathe.
This sport follows the basic rules of hockey, but the players underwater with the weighted puck and players swim, not skate.
Okay, so they're above water. The head's above water.
Underwater. It's a weighted down puck.
Okay, but my thing is they have to come up for air and go back down, or do they have whatever that thing is that allows them to breathe underwater?
It's the basic hockey rules, but you're underwater with a weighted puck. So if you don't have it above water, you're not going to have it. Whoever can hold their breath the longest could get the puck across the situation. And one more. See if you know this one, Lou. Bossa ball.
Bossa ball?
Bossa ball. Bossaball. Bossa ball.
I don't know.
Is a mashup of volleyball, soccer, gymnastics, and capoeira.
What's capoeira?
It's a Brazilian. There, you know how they be moving around like they break dancing and turning, and
Sounds busy, man.
it is. It's on a small court and a trampoline on either side of a net. So you got the net because it's volleyball. Then you got a trampoline. You get it?
Okay, I get it. So it's you get the volleyball. The volleyball has to go over the net and the trampoline, and then what's the other thing?
The goal is for each team to get the ball over the net with 5 touches or less. The court is divided into scoring zones, with teams getting most points when they score in the team's other trampoline.
So everybody's on the trampoline, or one person, the other people are around the trampoline?
No, everybody's on the trampoline.
That's some coordination right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's Tita Sports sticker.
Now the question is, which one of those sports becomes an Olympic sport?
I would go with canal vaulting,
I would think the trampoline thing,
bossa ball. Yeah, I think that as well.
because that's busy. Definitely not the mud thing. Now, is that a male sport, the mud thing?
No, that's unisexual,
Okay.
unisex.
Okay. Hey, it's time for our beauty of the week.
Is it? Oh, we didn't get to do her last week.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Poe to say I'll read it.
She don't like her.
Who did I read that someone dated Beverly Johnson that I thought was interesting.
Dave Parker.
Who?
Dave Parker or
It was a regular person.
Dave Winfield.
Nope.
Johnson, supermodel and icon. In August 1974, she was the first black woman to appear on the cover of American Vogue, breaking one of the biggest racial barriers in the fashion industry. Let's see some other folks. She has graced over 500 magazine covers and has paved the way for black supermodels such as Iamw, Naomi Campbell, Tyra Banks, Veronica Webb, and others. Beverly Johnson is this week's In a Man's World Beauty of the Week.
Now, interesting thing, she has dated Arthur Ashe, Mark Burke.
Okay.
This is her now.
Okay, she Arthur Ashe, Mike Tyson. She briefly dated Mike Tyson. Chris North, the actor from Sex and the City and
Soap
Law and Order.
operas.
Yeah, Chris North.
Is it North or Noth?
I don't know. I think it's Noth. Okay, Chris Noth. All right, you're right. Billy Porter.
Okay.
Her first husband. She was married to
gay.
the real estate agent.
Really, Porter?
I think it's Billy Porter, the real estate agent.
Oh, okay.
Jeez, Porter.
Danny Sims, her second husband. She was married to the music.
Donnie or Danny?
Danny Sims. They share a daughter together. And her current husband, she tied the knot with the Wall Street finance in surprise Las Vegas ceremony in October 2023.
Beverly Johnson.
So she came up. She's, you know.
Never knew she was Arthur Ashe.
No, but somebody else said they dated her. I was reading something. I was like, what?
Mm.
Okay, so, hey, love is love.
It is.
I'm Louis Dix.
Teeter.
What's the name of the show?
In a Man's World. Tighten up your belts.
Don't forget the watermelon. Look for the yellow patch.
Yeah.
Not the white one.
And it's got to be dense, heavy.
Yeah.
And get it from the watermelon man.
I'm not a watermelon guy.
Why not?
I just don't like watermelon. There's a lot of things that they said I would lose my black card. I don't like watermelon. I don't like peach cobbler.
Mm-hmm. Potato salad.
Yeah, I love potato salad.
Okay.
I love potato salad.
Barbecue.
I love barbecue.
Okay.
I love baby back ribs.
Okay.
I love salmon croquettes.
Chitlins.
No, I don't like chitlins.
I don't like them either.
I like collard greens.
Okay.
I don't like spinach.
You like pussy? You didn't answer.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't like that.
Yuck! Get out of here, you garden tool!
Those were the days, the foxhole days, boy.
Yeah.
Foxhole days. I think I remember an episode when they said I didn't like it. Vagina. So shout out to Dan and Green. Please continue watching this show on Mondays.
What's the name of the show?
The name of the show is Larry's Barbershop.
Larry's Barbershop.
I believe that's the name of it. I hope I'm right.
Black television.
Or Barbershop Larry. Barbershop Larry, I think. Because if we keep saying it wrong, he'll call.
Yeah.
Barbershop Larry. And shout out to all the people out there. Don't forget to hydrate. We'll see you next week. Appreciate everyone for donating.
Absolutely.
And shout out to Willy Wonka twice.
Sweet.
Nakia from the Bay.
Mexican corn, boy.
And shout out to Jeremy from the DMV.
From the Bay. Jeremy.
Who next week will be calling us in to help us with our farm.
And if you have your own theme song, Jeremy, send it in to POTUS and we'll cue it up.
And if it's anyone else out there that can help us, like Jeremy's on the farm thing, what the plant, if you know how to do something like fix something in your house.
I like that. A handyman.
Yeah, where you don't want to pay something, or how you can beat the guy that's trying to rip you off. Things to look for. Okay?
I like that, Lou.
And shout out to Mark Weiss and Don Massenberg. I'm sorry, go ahead, POTUS. Your shout outs to people.
Yeah, I want to thank the people who donated this week. Our girl, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie.
Thank you.
Also, Derwin Booth. Thank you so much.
Gee.
M. Willie. Thank you.
Thank you,
legend.
Donald Massenberg. Thank you so much.
Gee.
And to Retired Player. Please remember to donate.
Legend.
The information is on the screen. We appreciate your support. And we appreciate you listening every week. And you guys have a good one. Till next time.
All right. See y'all.
Until next time, POTUS, tuna is off limits.
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
This is a man's world.